Dear ladies and gentlemen, years ago I was still in my elementary school. I had a friend. He was very active in class, answered every question and very smart. But suddenly he stopped going to school. I was confused. What happened? After that I found out it was because of his family couldn't afford new books and uniforms. I felt sad and confused. Why could education be hindered by only money? Is that what we call a right? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to the honorable judges and all my distinguished audience. Education is one of the most powerful tools we have to change lives, build communities, and shape the future. Yet for millions of children around the world, education still remains a distant dream. Today, I am Jessica Hester Sumampouw, stand before you to emphasize a fundamental truth about access to education is a right, not a privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, I once read a book called Educated by Tara Westover. In her memoir, Tara recounts her journey growing up in a strict and isolated household where she was denied formal schooling. She had to fight for her own education, teaching herself enough to eventually attend university and transform her life. Her story is a testament to the power of learning, but it also raises a crucial question. Why should anyone have to fight so hard for something that should be a basic right? Tara's story is not unique. Around the world, countless children are denied education due to poverty, gender discrimination, war, or oppressive beliefs. When we deny a child education, we do not just limit their future, we limit the future of society as a whole. Without education, there can be no innovation, no progress, and no equality. Ladies and gentlemen, based on data from UNESCO 2024, there are around 251 million children still out of school worldwide. Why does this happen? It is due to a variety of issues. First, armed conflict disrupt education systems, leading to school closures and the displacement of teachers and students. USAID estimates that half of all out-of-school children are in conflict areas, amounting to about 125 million children. Imagine having your right to go to school safely being interrupted. Not only that, in certain regions, cultural norms and practice limit educational opportunities for girls, leading to lower enrollment and higher dropout rates. Barriers such as child marriage, pregnancy, and gender-based violence often prevent girls from attending school. Even women who want a proper education can't get one. Not only that, places that lack of infrastructure development, access to school that are difficult to reach, or even economic hardship that force many children to abandon their education in favor of working to support their families. The financial burden of school fees, uniforms, and school supplies further exacerbates this problem. Why are so many people still unable to get a proper education even though they have the right? This case cannot be underestimated. Ladies and gentlemen, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. Human rights are attached to all human beings, regardless of nationality, gender, ethnic origin, color, religion, or other status. They help create a fair and just societies where people can reach their full potential. Education is fundamental to human, social, and economic development, and also a key element for achieving lasting peace and sustainable development. Is it a powerful tool for developing human potential and ensuring human dignity? Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in this world deserves a good educational experience. Government, institutions, and communities must work together to remove barriers by implementing the 4As, which was first organized by the UN Special Rapporteur. First, available free education and available infrastructure, as well as trained teachers that can support education delivery. Second, accessible. The system of education is non-discriminatory and accessible to all. and positive steps are taken to include the most marginalized. Third, acceptable. The content of education is relevant, non-discriminatory, and culturally appropriate. And the quality schools are safe and teachers are professional. And the last, number 4, is adaptable. Education evolves with the changing needs of society and challenge inequalities such as gender discrimination. Education adapts to suit locally specific needs and contexts. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, education is the foundation of a just and progressive society, and it must be recognized as a fundamental of right rather than a privilege for the few. Ladies and gentlemen, every person in this world deserves a good educational, deserve to sit and having a chance to sit in a classroom, learn, dream, and achieve their full potential. As Nelson Mandela famously said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. By prioritizing education rights, we are not just investing in individuals, we are building the better for humanity. When every individual has access to education, they gain knowledge and skills needed to break the cycle of poverty and contribute to their community. And that's it, the most important education for the right and not the privilege. Well, that's it for my speech today. For your attention, I would like to say thank you.